We went in for our anatomy scan. It was June 28th. And I remember just walking through the doors and we were hand in hand, getting ready to find out if we were gonna have a boy or a girl. And then just about an hour later, we walked out those very same doors and we were confused and scared and just broken beyond measure. We luckily got in with the specialist the very next day, and it was within the matter of minutes that he was able to tell us that we were having a little boy and that he had a condition known as osteogenesis imperfecta type 2. We knew that medically speaking, Logan wasn't expected to live. It took 2 days to deliver him, and at that point no one really thought that he was going to make it. Just with the condition of his body, making it through delivery was not very likely. But he did. He was beautiful, and ultimately we were able to spend 54 minutes with him before Jesus took him home. And that's kind of the heart of Walk With Me and why Walk With Me was born.
My story began with Walk With Me when my sister got pregnant with Logan, obviously. I can remember watching her go through just this struggle of carrying this life that she loves so much, knowing that she probably was going to have to let him go. My passion for Walk With Me came is knowing how hard it is seeing your family go through painful things like that.
We do need a lot of help. We are a young nonprofit. We still have a long ways to go. We still have a lot to learn. We are doing our best to support the families in the best way that we know how. Losing a child is really expensive. And that's another one of those areas that you don't think of when you know your baby's gonna die, or if you found out in an ultrasound that your baby is no longer with you. You don't think of how expensive it is to lose them, because there's work, there's the cost of funerals and burials and stuff like that. And these are all the things that are just, it's not necessary for a family to have to worry about that when they're trying to figure out how to continue living when a piece of them is gone.
We like to promote healing and hope. We like to encourage remembrance, and we like to create community for our families. And so in some of the ways we do that is we like to help offer our family counseling services, which is a huge tool for them to be able to work through and process what's gone on for them. We like to provide them with several different care packages. One in the hospital if we're honored enough to be able to be in that situation, that lets us do like hand footprints for our families, physical things that they get to take home from their baby, which is all they get.
We plant memorial trees and local parks, hopefully close to where people live. Place to go and remember we have a Logan tree, and so like all the money that we do financially is to kind of help encourage remembrance, and then also help them through the tough times.
That our hope is that we can use our experience and our story to help other families better navigate the path after losing a baby, because there's all this pain that there's nothing that we can do about. Our hope is that we can use the things that we didn't do very well and the issues that we had, and we can learn from that and help just guide and mentor these families through, honestly, just the unthinkable.